All right, what's up? Do a quick stream this morning before I start work. Apparently I wasn't in my own server, so let's try that again. How you doing, Viking Gamer? I'm pretty stoked they gave us extra Christmas potions. Kind of wanted some of those. All right, I think we're good for now. I don't think I can start the new quest, but let's go check. Yep, what I thought. I don't want to run out of these, so let's get more of these. All right. Really? No floating? Well, I guess we're gonna hunt for Gigantics first, huh? All right. How's everybody doing? What's up, Noah? How you doing, Adrian? Christian, Roro, the Juicy, Alfie, how you guys doing? Hoping to find a Heavenite, but I guess we'll look for some Gigantite first. I need 5 more crystals for the last Morrow quest, too. So the goal is, I think, the most overpowered dagger in the game currently is going to be 1 Gigantite, 1 Heavenite, and 1 Void Star. And so that's the goal, is to get all of that and make one. I wonder if you can make armor with Void Star and if it works. If you can make armor with Void Star, it might be extremely overpowered. Oh, what's up, Jason? How you doing? Thank you for the likes. I'm doing pretty good. Glad to hear you're doing good. Yeah, like, low-key, I kind of want to try to make some armor with Void Star in it. Because if that works, whew, not only is it going to increase the... Come on, let me hit both. Well, that's just frustrating. Yeah, if you could put voids, use 45-degree angles. What do you mean by that, Luna? I think I understand, but I don't, if that makes sense. Yo, what up, Death? How you doing? How you doing over on YouTube? Earlier, I tried the whole reset method before I went on stream on like a shiny large, and I eventually just broke it. I got tired of waiting. I had it. What the heck? No, it's all good. Normally I can get it. It's been weird. I really need them to let us know what our health is, because if I don't need to... Yo, what's up, Johan? Over on YouTube. If I don't need to drain edges because it's overhealing what I have, then I'd like to change it. Yo, what's up, Danny? How you doing? You got the same race? Nice. I used the 10 rolls from the code that's on the screen, and I didn't get Archangel, so I'm still Angel. You're doing good, Danny? Glad to hear it. I'm doing pretty good. Like, if I don't see a couple floating crystals soon, I might have to start resetting my server till I get them. Which I don't want to have to do. Has everybody used the new code that's on screen, the Happy New Year one? I think it's 10 rerolls. They said it's only going to work till tomorrow, so... I mostly make daggers, Danny. I don't... Like, the recipes is really more about just the percentages. If you're going to use 3 things, try to keep it at like a 3-3-3, 10-10-10 or something. Yo, you're a noob? You'll figure it out. It's honestly pretty chill. But yeah, Danny, I would, I like daggers, which are cheap. They only cost like 3 ore, so just put like 3 really good ore in it, and you can make a dagger. Just make sure if you have runes, you put, I always put the attack speed runes. I don't know what you mean that right there, Johan. I'm sorry. I'm not adding people right now, Danny. You're more than welcome to follow, though. DWDRBLX. Thank you for the follow. Oh, man, that was a snowflake. It looked all shiny or, like, glowing from my corner of my eye. I thought it was actually something legit. I'm glad they gave us more Christmas potions. Like, I don't know why they put a limit on them. Like, if someone wants to buy nothing but those Christmas potions, why not let them? Like, it's a 15-minute potion, which means they're going to play for 15 more minutes. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't allow us to have a bunch of them. I bought more of the potions, and then I went ahead and bought the 2 recipes. And then I figure if I have anything left after, I'll buy one of the pickaxes. Connor, how are you doing? Like that crystal right there, it looks like a shiny crystal, but really it's just a like background thing. It's so weird they use crystals just as part of the environment too. I guess they increased the drop rate of runes from the boss. This spawn, dude. This spawn drives me I I understand making them respawn, but how long it takes to break these dang rocks, dude. Thank you for the share. Is it Suede, I think? Hey, out of the window. You're okay. Nothing's out there, buddy. Good boy. Thank you for the shares. Yo, what's up? Is it... I can't see if it's Suede or what, but how are you doing? Guess we're breaking that one now. Has anybody got Gigantite yet? Or whatever it's called? Yo, what up, Jed? How you doing? How you doing? I swear I've never got... I've got the... Jade. Alright, that works. Oh, it's supposed to be a J. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, oh, there's the Galaxyite, but there's a new one called Gigantite. And that's the one I'm chasing it. I can't get it out of these mediums, but I need one Gigantite, one Heavenite, and a Void Star for the dagger I'm trying to make. I am American. Currently I'm mining. I won't be fighting the boss probably for a while. But I will recommend if you're fighting the boss to learn the attacks so you can dodge them. I mean, I'm streaming right now. I'm not going to stop my stream to check the DM, but I can check it later. You're Australian? Heck yeah. Oh, Gargantuan, that's what they is. Okay. It's like 333k or something. Yeah, it's like 1 in 333k. Proud. What have I been playing recently? Mostly this, honestly. It's been pretty chill. I play this and prospecting, but prospecting is like kind of what I do when I'm like doing other things because I can AFK it. For how much health these Yetis have, they don't drop anything, which is super annoying. Like, give me a mining chip or something. It's crazy that I can go to the lower area and mine boulders and rocks and get more eyesight in an hour than I can up here in like 10 hours. Float, you cannot get the galaxy or the Gigantite from the from the floating crystals. The only thing that comes from floating crystals is the Heavenite, which I will have to farm from the floating crystals because I do need a Heavenite. Yo, is it AFK Zaki? What's up? How are you? But I will need one Heavenite, so I will be farming those crystals soon. None of them have shown up, so I figure we farm for the Gigantite first. So, Gigantite has, I think it's a 30% chance on hit. The Aetherite, okay, it drops from floating. Okay, yeah, I have quite a bit of that right now. So Gigantite has like a 30% chance on hit of doing 50% weapon damage. And then it also has the 30% chance to like apply fire damage or whatever. And then the Heavenite has like a chance at doing like the Angel Smite per hit. And so if I put both those on a dagger, it's fast, Gargantuan, whatever it is. So you're doing all right. Glad to hear that, AFK Zaki. But either way, with a dagger, as fast as they hit, that's more chances for those to go off. Dude, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I agree. Farming the spider cave, if you're in the spider cave already, is easily the best way. Dude, those Mist Vein and the small crystals are stupid rare. Like, that quest was horrible. I felt like, don't abuse it though. I mean, I'd say I don't know if it's like I can't get a 1 mil every 4 hours. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, you can. I would say about that sounds more. I thought you said a mil every hour at first. I was like, nah. You've spent like 30 plus eyesight and 40 void stars trying to get an eyesight chaos. I only make daggers, and it only takes 3 ore, and I'm guaranteed a dagger every time. It's quite nice. Vincent, low key, this is gonna sound crazy, but trust. I really hope this works. But go get one of the Christmas potions and then try. Because thank you for the follow, Proud. I couldn't get Magmite for 2 days to make my geyser or whatever. And someone told me to drink one of them Christmas potions, and I got like 5 Magmite in like 15 minutes. So possibly try putting a Christmas potion on and see if that helps. They're only like 50 tickets. I recommend buying all of them if it was me, but I would save them. I would use one to try to get that Miss Vein, but I would save the rest because they come in clutch. I'm just mad I only have 4 left. Yeah, I'd say in an hour you can get 200k pretty easy, Proud. You're still trying to get it right now? Yeah. You have like 2,100 tickets? So I had... Oh, you're saving for the pickaxe? I mean, that's fair. That's what I was going to do, but I went ahead and bought all the potions because those potions are just so goated. And then I figured, I'd rather get both the recipes because they'll probably be, you know, rare as well. And then, so I got those, and now I'm going to save up. Oh, we're getting some lag. No, we're not. What happened? So I bought the 2, and then I figure I'll still be able to get it. We got like 7 days left, and I got over 1,000 still. I feel like I'm hitting it in slow motion with a potion. Slow-mo. I don't want to drink all the potions because it'll reset. All right, now we'll let it reset. Who cares? What is my username? DWDRBLX. Try it over 1K ticket. Usually it was supposed to be 9 days for the pick, but harder quests give more. Yeah. You could make an ether chest plate. See, I have enough ether right now that I think when we go down there and craft, I want to see if the Void Star applies to armor. Because if the Void Star applies to armor, oh, it's on, dude. We're going to stack it heavy. See, someone... I am extreme... Well, thank you for the follow, KK Gaming. I am extremely against trading in this. Dude, what is up with this weird lag? But, supposedly they're going to add... Oh, look, another aetherite. Supposedly they're going to add trading to this, and if so, those Christmas pickaxes might hold some crazy value in time. So, I would get them and hold on to them. Jace, I'm married with a wife. Thanks for the interesting questions, completely unrelated to gaming, though. I think trading will require level 100 or something. Yeah, I'm not really about it because even high level people are going to use the, like, paid stuff. Their damage, luck, and speed will just be bad, though. I mean, to be honest, the second Christmas one is just as good as the Void Pickaxe. So I don't think it... PvP makes sense. PvP makes a ton of sense, honestly. But I have no interest in any form of like actual combat until we get stats. They nerfed the Drain Edge to where it only does 5% of your health. What a good recipe be 16 Ether, 12 Surya, and 12 Velch. As long as that stays over 30, 30, 30, I'm not sure what the math on that is though, AFK Zaki. You want to make sure you're at 30, 30, 30. Well, yeah, but I mean, also once it becomes a rare item, people are going to want it just because it's rare. I'm not saying people are going to want it because it's good. Like, it's not going to cost me anything to have an inventory slot with it, if that makes sense. I'm not going to buy totems. You finally crafted a good Hell Slayer, but then my game lagged and I got a 71%. Dude, that's so brutal. It's like 40, 30, 30. As long as you stay at 30, you're fine. AFK Zaki, just make sure the math is good before you do it. That's all I was saying. So there's two types of bonuses you can get on ores. You get there's a 10% and a 30. So I always recommend 30, 30, 30. Trading is going to completely destroy the game. I don't want trading. Either way, I still want the Christmas axe, even if I just get to keep it for myself. It won't kill the game, it'll just turn into another bot farm. Which, I don't understand how that's fun, like... I don't know. It's not like they're... Well, once PvP comes, everybody's gonna want the best gear. Which makes sense, but right now it's like... There's nothing super sweaty to do. Why are people paying for things? You know what I mean? No, I don't know when... So trading is rumored. I'm not saying it's like set in stone. That's just something I heard. I'm super against it, so I've never seen anything. We do have an update tomorrow, though. I think we're getting a new cave tomorrow. Not a single freaking... I think we're getting a new cave tomorrow, but I don't know what else we're getting. I could see that a new quest for that new recipe, too. I would say before they add trading, this is going to sound pretty twisted, but I think they know that if they add trading, it's going to be a lot of bots, and so there's going to be a lot of AFK people, so they can sell stuff just like fish it. So I would almost put my money that there will be some kind of automated farming first. I'll stack like 10 ice and 10 VS and then make some swords trying to make a chaos. Oh, yeah. Luckily, ice is pretty easy to get at the rocks and boulders in the spider cave. Yeah, I think we would see some kind of automated farming before they add trading. That way it kind of, I mean... It sounds pretty messed up, but I feel like if a dev is going to add trading, they know that people are going to farm and sell stuff. Aetherite is a... it's for, oh, what do you call it? Armor. So you're going to want to mix it with other armor things. I want to mix it... I want to test and see if Void Stars work on armor. If Void Stars work on armor, it's about to go down. There it is. Yo, what up, Rip? How you doing, the one big? How you guys doing? Lag? I feel like I'm playing Lego Fortnite with all this lag. Oh, yeah, Mercerite, you could definitely... I was just thinking that earlier, like, if there's one thing you can AFK in this, that's it. You're gonna wake up to, like, 4 of them. I am in a private, yes. I'm not letting people join. This is my private server, and I don't have joins on, and I'm... You can... Well, yeah. I mean, you can AFK Essence. I could... That's not a big issue, but it's just like... I don't need the gold that much. Dude, I told you, dude, those potions are cracked. Yo, Happy New Year, Chicken, how are you? The Christmas potions are next level. Like, I don't think people are sleeping on them, dude. You're doing fine, heck yeah. I'm serious, like, I think that I would buy as many of those as I could and not get either of the pickaxes if they allowed us to have unlimited. Right, I mean, I already have prismatic, so I don't need the Christmas pick. You could only buy 15 of the potions, so I bought 15 of them, and then I bought both the recipes. But I'll probably end up buying the pickaxes too, if I have enough points. Which I should. I mean, I did the math. I should be fine. Yeah, I'm not worried about not having enough. I didn't get the beginner pickaxe. I got the second one. I think daggers are the best weapons in the game, but that's just a personal opinion. But I'll stand on that soapbox. Yeah, you can only buy 15 total of the Christmas potion. I think that if and when I get a Gargantuan and a Heavenite, I'll probably have one of the craziest daggers in the game because both of those have an on-hit ability. And daggers go super fast. Yeah, so mine's more based off of the abilities. Like, every time you hit, you heal. Currently, it's only 5% of your max hit. But then you add crit to it, and then you add like the explosions and stuff, and it goes crazy. Like, this is my dagger currently. Now watch this. Like, here, let me do it for a second so you see it. All right. Now, let me switch to my combat class that I use for fighting. All right, so we'll go to Demon. And then let's change our thing to attack speed. So every time that hits, it's got a chance of exploding. Twice with the build I'm going for. Should you save up? I would save up for the 75K, 750K, and then I would go to the other one. It's not really easy to skip pickaxes like you used to because of the way the quests run. So I wouldn't expect to skip much. You got Angel twice. That pickaxe has Surafall, Void Star, and Eyesight, I believe. It hits for like 322 on crits, but I think it's 130 on damage currently upgraded. If you're trying to make a really cheap one to try out if you like daggers, that's still really good. Use 2 Iceite and 1 Snowite, and you'll end up with one that's like 83 damage base. And then for your runes, you need attack speed runes. Dang lag. Yeah, but yeah, Zachy, the whole 15 only just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why they want to like throttle something like that. I could see throttling the rerolls because they want people to buy them, but like the Christmas potions are exclusive. I don't see why they would do it. Yeah, yeah, I haven't made that yet, so I can't say anything about that. My goal is 1 Gargantuan and 1 Heavenite and 1 Void Star. I would definitely use a Void Star though. You're not getting anything, not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure you have to break the iceberg in order to buy the prismatic pick. Yo, what up, Lefty? Happy New Year to you as well. Because you need to have 1 more. I think you have to break it once. Yeah. So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna have to buy your pickaxe back to break it. Well, they might have already. They said they sold their pickaxe, so chances are they broke it and tried selling and it reset. I feel like asking someone to break that though, like, is kind of a big ask. It takes forever. How do you get minor runes? We got 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna go. You get them from the bombers in the second area, or the delvers in the first area. Depends on what. Mine and make stuff clash is easily probably the best advice I can give you. Because that's the whole premise of the game. That's a fast way to make money. I have nothing on the pick. I'm just using potions currently. I'll go show you where those creatures are that I'm telling you to farm. Since I have potions off right now, we got time. No, you're not going to get from candy cane to prismatic. I would say it would not be very easy. You 2 hours at the glitch and lava spot? Are you talking about where? I don't think it's really a glitch, but are you talking about where the 2 stones over here? All right, here's where you're gonna farm for those. These guys right here drop it. Yeah, those guys right there, but apparently there's none dropping right now. Well, there's a blast chip, but not a minor rune. That's a dagger. It's one Surafall, one Void Star, and one Eyesight. Surafall, Void Star, and Eyesight. And it does, like, there's a minor shard right there, so yeah. That's where you're gonna get them from. A terrible one, but it's still a minor shard. Alright. But yeah, that's where you're gonna want to farm that. And you can farm it for, like, I mean, it's good for essence farming if you want to get gold too. Should use Trident or Chaos. I'm pretty sure the Angelic Spear is the best spear. Where do I grind in 3 with Magma Pickaxe? I don't even know if you can, but you're going to have to do the pebbles. Yeah, I guess you can go to the boss too. That's true. Proud. 3C. I don't know what the C is. So that's why I'm confused on what you mean by 3C. Alright, let's go see if we can get a minor rune. Oh, why did I not teleport? What the heck? Dude, that's the second time I've done that today and not got a shard. You have the worst luck. I've rolled 100 rolls and still haven't got Angel or Demon. That is pretty rough. I'm bad at the game. I just in love with my forges and that stuff. Yeah. I think it's funny, the like whole furry joke, because that means you're in that server as well. So I guess it's kind of a play on yourself, right? And it's a copy pasta. All right, no floating. We're gonna reset it. What do you think of the best ores in the second? I still don't understand what you mean by C. Like area? I used the void to break the ice wall. Um, The best ones for armor are Darkright and Demonite, if I remember correctly. There's one. One Sura, one Ice, and one Void Star. Yes, that is what I used. Or no. Yeah, that's what I used. I don't know why I drank a damage potion, but sure. I'm definitely not resetting this because I need 5 more for the Moro final, so I'm just gonna break them right now. I need a Heavenite though. Come on, let's get a Heavenite. You should get about, I want to say it's like 100 damage, 101 or something. Unless you get the hook, and then it might be a little higher. I think it's crazy work that it takes this long to break these, and it'll give you the, like, it only gives you like 2 ore, while the large crystal gives a ton of ore. I just don't get it. I mean, yeah, you can get Heavenite from it, but like, who gives a shit when you can get Gigantite from the large crystals? Like, why does it give a bunch? One Velshire for all that. One Velshire. Now let's go break a large ice crystal that takes half as long. A hook has a little bit slower, but it should have higher damage. See? Like, I mean, I already got 2 ore in this, and it's already better. The one time you didn't want a straight sword. Oh, you don't like the hook? The hook's only got... the daggers are 0.35, and the hook is 0.39. It's really not that bad. Yo, blah, blah, how are you doing? Just make sure you stack a bunch of attack speed on it. But I do agree, the hook is worse than just the base dagger, which is kind of rough that you didn't want it and you got it. Alright. We got this. We got to get something good this time. I'm not going to get it out of these, but... I am 37. Yeah, I've seen that spiders in the index for a while now. What's the ... on that supposed to mean, blah? I'm too old? You do realize that most game designers are in their 40s, right? Like, if all the people who are too old weren't making games, who would play them? I didn't know there was an age limit on having fun either. I mean, that's kind of a goofy mindset, really. I'm not out here pretending to be anything but a grown-ass man. I answer the questions honestly, and that's it. I'm married with kids. My kids play games. That's how this all started. I make games for a living, so, I mean, it makes sense to play games, right? No, about 4 years ago, my daughter asked me to play Fortnite with her, and so I started playing Fortnite with her. And then I started making Fortnite creative games, and that became my job. And then I streamed for fun. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I could be worse. I could be judging people in, the comments, just looking for people to talk shit to because I'm miserable. Oh, wait. Oh, disregard that. That seemed too personal. Have you messed with it yet, Zaki? How are you liking that hook? Getting essence right now? Yeah, that is why I don't sell my essence. Like, I have pretty much given up on selling my essence. I sold some to get this pickaxe, but I kept a bunch of each of them so I wouldn't, like, make it bad on myself. We gotta get some of this ore, dude. I don't know why it's taking forever to get this Gigantite and stuff. Well, I mean, I guess I know why it's taking forever. It's 1 in 333,000. Oh, there we go. These have almost 70,000, and you get like 1 ore back from them. It's crazy. Yes, 200 is max level currently. Yeah. I mean, I think it's because every level gives you a more of an inventory or whatever. But, I mean, they could technically just make it where it doesn't give any more of that after level 200 and let people keep leveling. Ah, stash, that's the word. Couldn't remember what the word was. Hey, there's that mist vein. EFN? I don't know what that means. Probably less than 100. I think that's what you need for the last upgrade. Yeah, less than 100. 82. How many do you have, Casey? All right, Sounds good, Proud. I'm just gonna call you Phone. How are you doing over on YouTube? I don't know how to say that name. I apologize. I almost don't want to use any more of these Christmas potions until I improve my attack speed, or my swing speed. I only got 2 of them left, so why not? All right, Bob. The good thing is, once I find a Gigantite or whatever, Gargantuan, all I need to find is a Heavenite, and once I get both those, I'm done. I only need 1 of each, so... As slow as these respawn, I am tempted to reset it, even though I need 3 of them to complete the quest. They're so hard to see, like, what they are, though. Yes, this is the forge, correct. Snowite and that thing, so we'll just leave it. It's such a waste of, like, time, though, man. You had to, like, break 40k to be able to see it. Yeah, if you haven't played the Forge, it's actually really enjoyable. Well, if you like grindy games where you, like, have your own goals, because I think the problem is a lot of people get bored because they don't have a goal. Yo, what's up, Yo-Yo? How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Doing good. Glad to hear you're doing good. Come on, be a Heavenite. Looks like it's just a Void Star. I'm currently not adding anyone, but sometimes I have follow join on, so you're more than welcome to follow me on Roblox. It's DWDRBLX. It's on my, I'm pretty sure it's like on my main page on YouTube too. You can see it on there. Probably not. The recipe I'm waiting on right now, I only need 3 ore, and that's what I'm waiting on. You're more than welcome to share your recipe, though. Come on. You got 2 Ior? Nice. Oh, what was that? Nothing I want. Yo, what's up, Call? Was it Paula Games? How you doing? Thank you for the follow. The Ior will be good for a weapon. It helps with damage. Hello, how are you? I'm gonna call you Punctuation because all you have is a period for your name. How to get Miss Vein? Okay, so you're on the first crystal quest. What I would do, personally, I'm doing pretty good. What I would do for the Miss Vein quest is I would go get one of the Christmas potions from Santa. They're like 50 tickets. They increase your luck, and try one of those out. They're kind of OP. They last 15 minutes. I mean, I bought them all. I can't buy any more of them, but they come in pretty clutch, and it might help you get it. I'm just gonna let this one get broke, and then I'm gonna drink my potions. Yeah, it should help. Make sure you use all the potions you can. But I needed Magmite the other day, and I spent like 2 days trying to get Magmite, couldn't get it. I drank one of them potions and got like 5 in an hour. So it's definitely worth using. It's like slow motion without potions. I think I can drink one potion without it resetting. So my goal is to start streaming during the day. I need 3 more of them to complete the quest, so I'm just gonna go ahead and break it. But I 100% agree I should reset it, CK. Alright, let's see. This is a private server, yes. I wouldn't play the public server anymore if I had the option. In a public server, if you were hitting that, people would just drag the Yetis over to you. My week's been pretty good. How's yours been, Jason? Do I think the Hellslayer is better than the Chaos Sword? I really don't know. I use Dagger's Waffle. You get your small ice crystals stolen? Yeah, that's rough. Christmas is pretty good. How was yours, Jason? All right, welcome back, Proud. It was really good. Heck yeah. It's crazy how my Dagger does like 130-ish, but I crit for over 300, and I crit almost every other hit. Hey, there's another Aetherite. I do remember the recipe. It's 1 Surafall, 1 Void Star, 1 Eyesight. And then stack both. I have 2 Drain Edges on it. I wouldn't waste your money on the Demonite pickaxe for World 3. As soon as you go to World 3, you'll be able to buy something better than it. Poor Velshir out of one of those is crazy. You can't buy the Christmas luck. Why can't you buy the Christmas luck potions? You don't have enough tickets? Or did you use them all? Glazer, how are you doing? Yo, what's up? How are you doing? I really like when you can break 2 crystals at once. Oh, you usually buy those potions? Oh. You'll be able to get it the next day. Best method for money currently is mining in the Spider Cave in World 3 and crafting armor and selling it. if you're not in World 3, I mean, the same thing can pretty much be said for about any world. A lot of people swear by the essence farming method also. Good luck, Call of Games. 2 large crystals got 7 Velshire. Yeah, the Velshire is crazy up here, or in this area. You need the snow pickaxe, but you're 100k short? Yeah. I would definitely just go farm the spider cave for stuff then. Or you could go to the first world. This is another thing if you've never done this. You can go to the first world, buy the cheapest pickaxe, sell your good pickaxe, and then you'll be able to go buy the other one. Dude, I'm getting etherite left and right now. Holy cow. I'm telling you, these Christmas potions don't play. That's 4 of them in like 15 minutes. My recipe for a good dagger, cheap good dagger, is 2 eyesight, 1 snowite. And then the relic one I have is 1 Surafall, 1 void star, 1 eyesight. You bought the Christmas pickaxe already? Yes, I am live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, Blazer. Dude, I just got an eyesight right after getting an etherite. You're not cooked. It won't take long to get 100k. Just go farm till your bags are full, and the spider cave. You could even do pebbles, which are quick, and then just craft it into heavy armor. Use like 40 a piece. Use 40 ore each time, and just craft it and then sell it. Yeah, I feel like if people don't know I'm on multiple streams, they probably think I'm just pretending that there's other people in my stream, which I still could be doing, which makes it funny to me. I'm not, but I think that's funny. It'd be a good way to stream, actually, right? When you have like an empty stream, just pretend like people are there. Should I go for frost pickaxe, then prismatic? I went to void. I'm not a big fan of skipping a lot of pickaxes, just because then you're just gonna do a bunch of farming. Like, you can't mine the large ice crystals without the void pickaxe. And the void is going to make these large crystals mineable, and then you're going to get a ton of Velshire, which you can sell for more than what you can sell anything for. Like, the Velshire armor sells for like 15k. I don't know if you actually have to get void. What, Zachy? I mean, I don't think pebbles, you got a heavenite, nice. I don't think the pebbles take forever to mine with, you can mine pebbles with arcane. I don't remember how, I am in a private server, yes. I don't remember how long it took though. That's awesome. Our World 3, you level up super fast. Yeah, I went to like, I think I went from like 115 to like 180 the first day I got on. I'm not letting people in this private server. I'm not currently adding anyone else. Normally I let followers join, but I don't feel like being trolled currently, so I haven't been letting people in. Like, I don't even have my, like, mutuals or whatever able to join. You're almost max level. It's yeah, it's super easy currently. Takes 4 hits for 1 pebble. It might be easier to go to the other world and farm, but I'm not 100% positive. Just wait. Once your max pickaxe, it's still going to take you a ton of hits. Are you in World 3, though? Once you're in World 3, you should level up pretty fast once you get going. I wouldn't waste your time getting Demonite ore. Like, I probably have some. Let's check real quick. I don't want to go. All right, so Demonite ore has a 5.5 multiplier, and then tungsten has 2.6. I'm trying to find like a cheap one. Graphite 3.1. I'm trying to find like one that's cheap. Okay, Mist Vein. Mist Vein has 7.2. It's higher. Lagerite has 7.5. It's higher. Sanctus has 6. Basically, everything in the new area in World 3 is going to be higher. Yo, what's up, Issei? How you doing? Are you talking about eliminating the boss? You gotta learn the boss's attacks. I don't know if Gargantuan's going to be good for... I mean, it's going to be good for armor due to the multiplier, but it doesn't have any, like, bonuses. I just want one Gargantuan to make a dagger. That's all I'm waiting on. The only promo code currently on this game is the one on the screen. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Glazer, the things in the other world don't sell for much. Fatal, what all are you grinding? I don't know why you're not leveling, unless it was like, there was like double XP or something the other day. I don't think there was. Why not use spears? I prefer daggers. You're guaranteed a dagger every time you put 3 on it. And the way I plan on doing it, the attack speed's going to benefit it. Better, Angel or Demon? Angel's better for farming, Demon's better for combat. The game, I would say, is more about farming than combat, so I would pick Angel over Demon. I mean, I have both, but if I had to pick one. Yeah, the Gargantuan armor for a flex. Yeah, I could see that. Your plan's to use the frost pickaxe and then get 380k and sell it. Get the next one. That's smart. I don't have goblins, so I never did anything like that. I thought the one on the right was a medium crystal. I'm glad to see it was actually a large. I don't know. I mean, I don't know the whole... I don't understand the whole alt thing. If you want to switch, you want to switch. I never made an alt, so... I guess that's up to you what you want to do. Yo, what's up, Dime? How you doing? With the whole Archangel thing, I mean, I guess that's what you want to do. The small crystals are at the front of this cave at the peak. You got to walk up the hill to the right. Like, if you're going to the spider cave to the right, there's a path. Follow that path up to the top, and you can get to the peak. Oh my gosh, another Etherite. I mean, the thing is I'm not gonna say luck gets better, but the longer you play, the more chances you have, you know what I mean? I'm using some random armor that's like Velshir, Sanctus, Snow White, I believe. What's the recipe for my sword? That's a dagger. It is 1 Surafol, 1 Surafol, 1 Void Star, 1 Eyesight. You've never touched Eyesight? Eyesight's... Go drink one of them Christmas potions and then go hit boulders and rocks in the lower area. But yeah, I use 15, 15, 50 on chest. I use 10, 10, 10 on legs, and I use 8, 8, 8 on helmets. Yeah, I would use minor potions, luck potions, and then I'd crack Christmas potion and go hit boulders and rocks, and you should see some eyesight. I mean, if you've been watching for 5 minutes, you've seen me pull like 4 Aetherite and one or 2 eyesight, so. Yeah, we're just gonna let that one heal. You got Archangel? Nice. GG's. I just want 1 Gigantite. I feel like I'm not asking for too much. Just 1. Got 14 Aetherite. Oh yeah, I know it's super rare. I'm just saying I just want 1. Angel and Demon are basically Archangel mixed. Like Archangel's basically both of those. You speak to aliens, how are you? You're close to getting the new pickaxe. Yeah, I bought 15 of the potions and I bought both the recipes first. But I also don't need the pickaxe. I plan on getting it if I have enough, but it wasn't like priority. Come on, Heavenite. Void Star. Is that it? Okay. I'm curious, like, once this potion ends, I'm gonna go make armor and stuff because I'm out of potions. But low-key, I'm hoping I can use the Void Star on armor and get the bonus. I mean, I'm trying to get the Gargantuan myself, so I'm definitely not gonna help anyone get it. You farm with no sleep and still didn't get Miss Vane? Like, I feel like that's a big ask, aliens. I feel like everyone's farming for it right now. I don't think anyone's gonna hit rocks until they see that and then just give it to someone, you know what I mean? You've got 1, you need 1 more? I just need 1. I haven't got any yet. I need 1 of those and 1 Heavenite. I can jump too, Golem. You would do it for 1 million? And that's why they don't need to add trading. It just blows my mind these ice crystals give out like 4 ore and that stupid thing gives out 1. Yeah, like 4 ore out of that, and if I complete this 9 times out of 10, it's going to give 1. And they're like, you got 1 Miss Fang? You're going to start grinding now? The thing that's annoying, though, is people are going to be like, oh, well, it gives you Heavenite. Yeah, and then large crystals give you the Gigantite, or whatever it's called, Gargantuan. I don't understand. They've got to buff these. Well, 2 more to go. They've got to buff these floating crystals. Like, they're absolute cheeks. For how long you have to hit them. I don't care if there's a rare ore in them. There's a rare ore in everything. Yo, welcome back, Fawn. How are you doing? Yo, thanks for the follow. Yo, what's up, the goat? How you doing? Oh, look. 3 Velshire. That might be 4. My dagger recipe currently is 1 Surfall, 1 Void Star, 1 Eyesight. 4 Velshire out of 1. What is it, aliens? What help? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see your, you asked about the dagger. My apologies. Yeah, the daggers are pretty OP and they're cheap. Yeah, they got to do something about these floating crystals. It makes no sense to make the thing that takes forever give nothing. When you get to World 3, you're going to mine the pebbles, and the pebbles are going to give you a crazy amount of uranium and mithril. Not to mention snowite and a couple other things. You'll be able to make some pretty solid gear as soon as you get in over here. Save up snowite. You can make a pretty decent dagger with 3 snowite, or wait until you get some eyesight and then use eyesight and snowite to make a pretty decent, like, mid gear for third area. If you like daggers, or make swords, but they're going to take a lot more materials. You made a trident? That'll work for now. Yeah, I mean, that should work for the time being, yeah. You're cooked. We got like 8 minutes left on this potion. It's the last one I have. I don't know why they put a limit on it. $908? Was that what that said? Dang. My dagger does, I think it's 130 damage. I can check after I break this, or not break this, but hold on. Let me crack it. Okay. It's currently doing 101 base, 132 upgraded. But my crits are like 300 something. Oh, this will work. The thing with the daggers is you need to make sure that you have runes that are attack speed. Like I have 2 drain edge runes that are attack speed. 165 Velshire. I mean, that's what? That's like 70k right there, easily. If you just run 40 per, roughly. You've got that? Heck yeah. Well, I just want to have a night. Yeah, I'm sorry, Call of Games, but it's not letting anyone in the server. It just makes things easier. Doesn't get complicated that way. I have no runes on. It's due to my Christmas potion and my mining potion. Why are you disappointed? Enzo, I don't have any runes on. I feel like I just answered that, but just in case. It's just due to my potions down here. If you're talking about my dagger has 2 drain edge runes with like 15 or more attack speed each. Yo, what's up, Popeye? How you doing? Oh yeah, that's the goal, is full Swift, 100%. Gosh. No, I'm not letting people join my private server. I'm gonna make another dagger. Might as well. Good luck, Zachy. Hopefully you get another good one. Yeah, I think full Swift on Prism is gonna be the best. I wish I had full Swift on it, like, while doing this. You know what I mean? All right, come on. Let's see if we get a have a night. Dude. Just try a different server, Call of Games. I have the Christmas pot on too, just to be clear, Enzo, which is super cracked. But yeah, with the Swift runes, dude, it'd be absolute mayhem. I'm about to break these because I only need 2. Yeah, I'm breaking them. I only need 2 more of these to finish the last Morrow quest, so I'm gonna break them. Dog, it's a Friday, get a job. You know, the funny thing is I make games for a living. You're the one watching stream and scrolling. Oh, no reason to be my bad. You the one scrolling through TikTok worried about what other people doing. You know what I'm saying? Do I do Heavenite, Eyesight, and Sura? I would do Heavenite, Gargantuan, and Voidstar if you had it. I'm gonna get the pick very soon. Smart. I know a lot of people, including myself, sold the pick first to get it. I wouldn't do that because then you won't have money to do your runes. How do you do the mirror effect on your price? What do you mean on the price? This one better. I don't want a relic. I want a divinity, but a divine ore. But hopefully, we might let this one reset. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. I mean, having an eyesight and Sura would be good. Wow, that was crazy. That is a relic. You did call a relic, so let's go ahead and crack it. I'm mirroring the price. Are you talking about me showing how much money I have? I did it from rolling. Oh, it depends on what you're using. I just added an overlay of a second screen. Someone asked for my inventory. You're more than welcome to see my inventory, but I got like a minute left on these potions, so I'm gonna run it before then. Yo, what's up, Steve? How you doing? I'm not ignoring you, Litz. I just wanted to make sure you were aware. I'm gonna wait until I at least get these potions done, because it's my last Christmas potion. So, is that a medium? Come on. Why are they all medium? Thank you for the follow. This gargantuan is like insanely. I mean, obviously it's rare, but so it's 1 in 333,000 chances. But these crystals have multipliers. I don't know what the crystal multiplier is, but if it's like 50, it reduces it to like 1 in 6,000 or something. I went void pickaxe. I don't know what you're asking, Calm, to be fair. I'm pretty sure my armor is Velshir, Sanctus, Snow White. Yeah, Call It Games. I wouldn't have anyone steal it, because that's why I don't play in pubs. I got tired of people dragging Reapers at me. All right, inventory. So I have snow. My chest is 592 defense. It's Snow White, Sanctus, and Velshir, and then this one's Eyesight. Okay, yeah, this one's Eyesight, Fossil, and I believe Snow White. And then this is Sanctus, and I have no clue what else. The 0.1% style. I don't know. There's like no context in what you're asking. I'm sorry. It's really not lag. I was not reading. I was in the middle of talking and looking at my screen, so I couldn't read what you asked. 249 Velshir. That's a few of them. All right. Grinding in public, some guy steal. Oh man, that would be crazy. Lag. Yeah. Might be lag on the screen. I guess on your guys' end. All right. I want to see. Ooh, do I risk it? Oh. All right. I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. Oh, come on. Be the good helmet. Do I know what? I don't know what you're asking. Yes, let's go. $4.43. Void Star just ruined the recipe. Well, if it does what I'm seeing, if it does, then probably not. I was hoping it would give me the crit bonus. The 0.1%. Do you mean the race? I wouldn't say it's an L recipe. I would just say that I used filler in it. How are you doing, Kishore? Yeah, well, I mean, the whole time they were asking style. I didn't understand what they were asking. You got the potions? Should have used Surafall? I mean, thanks. I was curious if the Void Star would work on armor, hence me doing that. Because if the Void Star worked on armor, that would have been definitely worth it. Yeah, I mean, it's 0.1%. Of course it's good. You got the potions? They should help. I would only drink one at a time. I don't know if they stack. Yeah, I've done Frost Fossil before. I run a Dagger, though, so I was really hoping crit would be there. Like, the crit from Void Star on armor would be absolutely goated running Dagger, hence me trying it. You spent that whole time asking me if something was good, knowing it's the rarest race, just to say you have it? That's so goofy. You cannot give things in this game now, thankfully. All right, take care, Litz. Okay. I don't really run spears. I just run daggers because they're cheap, and I prefer them. Right now, I'm just dumping ore to get rid or to sell. One of my Roblox friends, I'm trying to catch this, what you said, Steven. I just seen it. I didn't get any alerts on that side. I'm sorry. You wish you had the Archangel race, Mirage? Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people do. How you doing, Kishore? So you block him and unfriend him? Dang. All right, take care, Litz. Call it. You got a miss mine? Did you use one of the one things I was telling you to use? I have so many random ores that I have no clue what they do, or if they even do anything. Hmm. You know, the one thing is, at least Void Star is a 10 multiplier. Does Surafall have a bonus on it? I don't think Surafall has a bonus, does it? Or is it an armor bonus? Because if not, it has no trait. Well, I only have 3 Surafall, so I guess I'm not like super upset about the Void Star. At least it's a 10 multiplier. It could have been worse. Yeah, I have Angel and Demon too. That's it. All right, I seen something about a neat trick, but I'm hitting these, so I don't want to look off the screen. All right. There's a neat trick when using low amounts of eyesight, as it means you got 2-second CD on ice debuff, then slap. Yeah, I mean the daggers with all attack speed do crazy DPS as well. I do think the spears are doing more. But I just prefer daggers because they're super cheap and you're guaranteed a dagger every time you make one. On the bright side, I got a good piece of chest wolf armor today, 100% nice. All right, let's see. Frost fossil, such a low multiplier. Molten frost. I don't know. We're just gonna mess around here. No, that doesn't do anything. My current weapon is Surafall, Void Star, Eyesight. My end game weapon goal is 1 Gargantuan or Gigantite, whatever the hell it's called, 1 Heavenite, and 1 Void Star. I mean, with the I wish there was actually a way to measure DPS, because I'm telling you, with the high crit on the daggers, they're just cracked. You got 1/3 Miss Vane. I mean, they need to need scrap. What do you mean scrap? They just need to add our stats. I think that's the most important thing. Any tips for me to get out of the second world? You just gotta level up to level 70 to get out of the second world. Just keep mining and grinding. Oh, they're never gonna do that. I don't think they'll ever add something to do or to like skip failed forges. They might. I don't see that. One can dream. I mean, supposedly they're adding trading those, so who knows? Maybe they'll make another bad decision and add scrapping. I don't see, but the thing is, if they do the scrap thing, they need to make it where you only get a percentage back. I don't think it should give 100% back, because then everyone's just going to keep running until they get what they want, right? Which defeats the purpose. The tiger fruit, but you got rocket fruit on Blox fruit. Any tips for money? If you're on World 3, just farm the pebbles and rocks and craft material. Basically what I'm doing is the easiest way to get money in the game currently. I usually put about 40 of them in there. I don't want to put those in there. 40 items in it and then sell it. No, I'm not gonna. You have to mine the ice for. You have to actually break the ice for the prismatic in order to buy it. Now. You're 140k away from the void? Yeah. Supposedly they're adding trading. I actually got the void. I don't like skipping pickaxes very much unless I'm already like surpassed it. But that's a personal thing. Like I just don't see a point in it. What's Crimsonite do again? %20 more damage? Yeah, that isn't really worth anything at the moment for me then. These look sick. I actually like the look of this. I think if they no scrapping's not confirmed. That was just like a theory discussion. I think trading will make the economy super crazy. Yeah, I agree. Server hop until you can swim above the ice. You're still suffering? I mean, it took me a couple hours to get him, so I wouldn't like stress it. You'll eventually get it. I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things where I almost feel like people are playing a game about mining and rare ore, but they don't want to wait on the rare ore. You know what I mean? Like that's part of it's the grind. It sucks, but we knew what we were getting into. Well, that's the thing, Mirage. Is part of me thinks that if the devs decide to allow, yeah, if the devs decide to allow that to happen and like actually make it where you can, oh shit, I lost my train of thought. Um, that looks cool. Yeah, I think if they allow trading, it's just going to be more hackers playing the game because it's going to be a bunch of RMT. It's going to be like Fish It, where it's just a bunch of people AFK and running scripts so they can farm stuff and then sell it. Which makes no sense. Like, I don't, it's not like there's this crazy end game in this. Like, what's the point in having the best stuff in this game if you didn't grind for it? No, I'm not going to help you kill spiders. You got a Surafall? Nice. Oh my gosh. 618 defense? Jeez. That was just trash, bro. Damn. I made that for trash. Yo, what's up, Dan Cube? First time you got it? Now I don't know what to make after that. Holy cow. We got 20 of these. What's that? 6. This. 7.2. All right. Yeah, that was really good. That was kind of crazy, actually. Do 15 and 15. Actually, I lied. Let's do 18 and 15. What Surfall do? It's just a 15% multiplier. I don't know, but that horse looks so cool. Almost looks like Big Hero 6 to a point. If it was red instead of purple. Yeah, the last one was Cryptex and Galstone, I think. Yeah. What's up? What's your question, Dan Cube? Yeah, the Surfall is really good. I did the org quest and then I don't have a ruby. Oh no. What are the codes working? The one on screen? The like re-roll symbol, Happy New Year. Put Happy New Year. All right, 17 of those. 5 of those. What else we got? 10 of these. Oh wow, I actually have too much capacity. Darn. Dragon armor? That I know there's another armor they teased, so I wouldn't be shocked if they had a new armor. But I use this recipe for chestplate: 12 lightite, 12 mithril, 12 uranium, 4 snowite. I mean, I guess that wouldn't be terrible. I run 333, so I personally wouldn't do that, but I don't think that's a bad recipe. What did I add to this last? I'm like in the middle of streaming. I'm not going to stop my stream to watch your video. Should I save for prismatic? All right, hold on. Should I save for, or I don't know if there'll be a soon pickaxe, to be honest. So I don't know. I would say that they're probably not going to add another pickaxe in this next half of the update. You're doing the boss for the first time and he one-shot you? Yeah, you got to get your armor up. You can't get crazy ores. Yeah, I think that would be good for now, Dan. I mean, it's more about just saying 3 million and a half a day, 3,000 superior essences. That's pretty impressive. I mean, I don't know half the recipes, to be honest. I just make stuff. It depends on what ores you can farm. I mean, Belshear is pretty good because it gives you speed. Oh, you stand on opposite sides and kill monsters? That's pretty smart. Personally, I think it's boring, but obviously everyone else enjoys different things, so no hate. I just think it's boring, personally. Unless I need it, if that makes sense. So, like, I will farm stuff like that if I need it. I really don't need this Darkite and Demonite, but I know as soon as I use it, I'll need it. Like, for instance, I need miner shards later for my pickaxe because I never got enough of them. So once I'm ready to go eliminate creatures for like an hour to get miner shards, I'll go do that. And obviously I'll have a ton of essence that I don't need and I can sell it. But every time I sell essence, I need it to upgrade something and I don't have it. Yes, I did buy double storage. I mean, if they add a $4 million pickaxe and you have 2 million on the prismatic, you can sell the prismatic for like probably 1.5. I can tell you what you can sell it for. You can sell it for 1.5. I just think it's goofy to make yourself handicapped right now because you're afraid something's going to come that you're not sure is coming. If that makes sense. Whoops. Nope, never even seen a Has Been Hotel. I am making trash to sell. What do you recommend for people that have no money to spend on the game? I mean, if you don't, I think it's really just time is all the only benefit for most of the weird stuff on here. One second. If I was going to recommend anything to people in the game that don't want to spend money on it, just grind and sell things. As you level up, you're still going to get a lot of space. This is going to be like mildly decent, and it's just another burner. But it's over 300 defense. I was gifted most of it, so 387 defense on a burner. Okay. I like having more space just because of farming, especially when streaming, because I'm not going back and forth as much. But I can see the sentiment on it being boring. Well, I mean, not pay to win. It's more pay for convenience. There's definitely no, like, actual pay to win. I just think that's what they call it, is pay to win. I don't think people, like, expect that it makes you win, because you... It's not like you can buy extra luck. I mean, you can buy the totems, but those totems are cheeks. The potions are just as good. I'm about to finish the last Moro quest. Heck yeah, I just did. I don't even remember what it gave me. I think it's just one of those people have called it that, and it's kind of lost its meaning. I think that makes sense, yeah? Oh, like made it go down? Like more mines? Chances are it's memory. I would say they do different worlds because of how they have to manage memory in the game. You're done finally? Nice. I just hope we get better armor tomorrow. Like the cooler looking stuff that they teased. Which I'm sure we will, because it looked like almost like a black spider theme or something. And if so, that would make sense why we have more spiders. All right, now we are done. Before we sell anything, let's make sure we switch to a better helmet. That's 460, 455. I think I made a chest that was better on accident. Yeah, 618, but it has no buffs. But dude, it's insane. I gotta put it on. It's way better. It literally has more than mine all the way upgraded. This one has 387, gives me 18% more endurance. Where's that other one at? This one has 20% movement speed and 35% health. Well, that's better than the other one. That actually replaced what it is. This is the Forge. Thank you, Zayden. Let's see, curious, and I went to the game files and noticed that there is indeed red crystal. Yeah, you can already get the red crystal, I'm pretty sure. All right, so we got this new helmet, 443 raw. We got this Chest 618 before upgrades. And then we got these legs 460. All right, let's see if we got a better leg before we sell it. Wait, was that 460 pre-up? Yeah, that's before the upgrade. That's 416. Yeah. All right, cool. We don't have to worry about legs. Oh, red crystal spiders. Okay, yeah. All right, I need to go take those runes off before I forget. I've got 19 more rerolls. I have been saving if I don't get Archangel. Yeah. I would, if you're going to be mad that you don't get Archangel, I would recommend not rolling because, yeah, it's 1 in 1,000. So there's a pretty high chance you're not going to get it. Just to be honest. I like the crit. It's not for armor, but I do like the crit one. Let's go sell stuff first. Would you like to sell? Yes, I would love to sell stuff. Oh my goodness. It just keeps going. $211,000 for these? Yeah, sure, that sounds good. Somehow I didn't get it and my brother got it on New Year's. Oh man. All right. Sweet. All right, that one's done. I hate Rage Mark. I never use Rage Mark. I think it's absolute cheeks. It only works if you're under like 30% health or whatever. How do I have so much money? A lot of grinding. Come on, one more. There it is. The best way to get off the snow pickaxe is just going to be able to farm the rocks and boulders and keep making armor. Might as well just try to get Angel and Demon. Yep, I would go for that. You got Crimsonite? Nice. How do you upgrade 2 times at a time? Spam click like crazy. What is the event happening right now? The Christmas event. Dude, it's crazy that my helmet's got 576 defense. Dude, my chest, 835 defense. Insane. I don't even like any of these. I guess we'll use the Vitality ones. Thing's giving me 52% extra health now. That's pretty cracked, actually. All right, what we got? I just lost Aetheryte to freaking full storage. Dang. Well, you could quickly... Oh, no, you can't. You can't drop stuff. Never mind. All right, appreciate it, C4. Made full armor from Seraphol. Nice. My max storage is 717, and I'm not filling that up anytime soon. It takes a while. How do I do Essence Method? That's insane. Do you recommend using runes for late game? I use runes on weapons. I don't use runes on pickaxes. Since I'm now on the last pickaxe, I'll put runes on it, but I don't like. I'm not going to swap them for 30k if that makes sense. Like, no, I'm good. %13 extra movement speed. I'll take it. I don't even know what the digital circus is. Essence method level 100. I don't really believe in the essence method. Just wherever you can kill things and survive really well. It's just not, I just don't think it's super viable. Yeah, dude, that's insane. 835 defense. Let's see, 600. Basically 600. So 598, 576, and then 835. So 12. I have like 2,000 defense right now. Thank you for the gift. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's insane how much it costs. Like, it's not worth it unless you have really good runes, which I don't. I can't get him yet. I don't think I can get him till like 2. Do you recommend using runes? Yeah, I think I answered that, Mirage. Want to double check. I also absolutely recommend using potion. The most goated potion in the game right now, people are sleeping on it because they don't want to spend the gold or the tickets on it. Are these right here, dude? These are so crazy good. 25% faster mining, 20% extra damage, and 25% extra luck for 15 minutes. Like, anyone who buys a totem instead of this is an absolute goofy. Like, it's insane. I bought these 2 already, and then I'm going to save up for this, I think. Yeah, I normally buy the normal luck, and I always run minor luck and minor or the luck and the minor potion. All right, let's go fight this guy. I don't know if luck has anything to do with the drops, but let's drink one just in case. Yo, what's up, Santa Claus? I have no clue what you just said there, Noah. I think you just said yes, it does, but in an interesting manner. Yes, I do remember you, Santa Claus. Come on. Why am I not teleporting? There it is. Oh, yeah, right into that. We're going to die on this one. Come on, come out here. I was out of the way. Dude, I still didn't get a freaking rune. I thought they upped the chances. I do remember, sorry for the typo, it's all good. Thanks for the follow, Kaylin. What pickaxe do I save for him in the second world? I have 33k. I can't remember the second world, to be honest. I would just buy him as you can. I like daggers, Shane. A lot of people don't. Welcome back, C4. Wait, I just realized you're using a dagger. Yes, I love the daggers. Can I give you an infinite freeze spear build to try? You're more than welcome to, but I'm probably not going to use it. And there's no way to really freeze someone infinitely because it has a 12-second cooldown. Yes, there's a chance to get runes. I have like 30 build dust. Oh, yeah, I don't like those runes are weird. Tell him to get the mithril pick. The mithril pick is the one that, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I mean, if you're a noob, you really don't need rerolls anyways right now, Oliver. You need to worry about grinding the game, to be fair. And I never paid for any rerolls, so I'm definitely not going to gift them to anyone. But you're more than welcome to use the Happy New Year code and get 10 free ones. 77K for the mithril pick. Okay. Which one do you want? That one gives a mining or a mining one that has 2 of it on it. How do you have a build that bypasses the cooldown? No, I mean, I want to hear this build, but I don't think there's a way to bypass the cooldown. Because if you can do that with that, I bet you can do it with the dagger, and I want to do that. But to be fair, you might not want to tell me, because if any of the devs are watching, which I'm sure they're not, because I'm a nobody, but if any of them were watching, they'd probably fix it. "15 ores of choice and 2 eyesight. Use 2 frostspec runes to up the freeze chances. Please, I used it, and best was zombie. Please, I follow you, and I want a cool thing." I'm that's cool and all, man. I got a lot of people that follow me. I'm not gonna give rerolls to everyone that follows me. No, I know. I'm just saying that, like, I'm not one of the content creators on their page. 15 ores of choice and 2 eyesight. See, that doesn't make sense because 15 ores of choice and 2 eyesight puts you at less than 10%. But I'm not sure. I mean, I have eyesight on my dagger now. I have the freeze for 2 seconds, has a cooldown of 12. Let's go get a couple of these ice runes and see if it lowers the cooldown. I'm curious. It won't take long to get them, so. I mean, to be fair, I probably have some. I don't. Well, there's one, so. I'm not. I think I have some. Yeah, I definitely have enough. Can I do something to... No, I'm not going to gift you, bro. Like, I think I've made that very apparent the first, like, 3 times I said no. You got donated Robux? Nice. How do you get runes? You eliminate creatures. Yeah, no, this dagger goes hard. And my crit's so high that it does even better. I saw the stats for the new pickaxe on the main Forge server, but I don't know if it's true. It's 750 damage. I mean, I would believe it. No, I'm not letting people in this server. You got 1,000 Robux, nice. How you get mining runes? Mining runes come from the little bomber dudes in the second world. Where's my dagger at? Okay, yeah. So right now it's what? Come on. 12, cooldown of 12. So let's remove these 2 drain edges. And then add 2 frost specs. Do they have different times on them? 15 cooldown, 16, 20, 18, 19. Dang, this one's pretty goated. Okay, so let's attach that one. Then we'll attach this one. Yeah, it still has 12-second cooldown, so. Yeah, I have the freeze trait on my dagger is what I'm saying. I used eyesight on my dagger. See, I have both of them missing and I still have the freeze trait. My dagger does 132 damage. The best thing to do in World 2, I mean, the best thing to do in World 2 is probably farm Reapers for Drain Edge or farm, why am I running it? Farm Reapers for Drain Edge or farm Bombers for Mining Runes. Those are like the two most important things to do there. So you're telling me I have to run you want me to run a 10% eyesight? Is that what you're saying? All right, take care, Oliver. You say 15 random ore? I don't have any random ore. I'm gonna have to go get some. All right, take care, Oliver. All right, I'll go get some burner ore real quick and we'll try it. Max level 200? Yes, it is level. What's burnt? They're just basically ore I'm just gonna use just to test this out. Like nothing special. All right, welcome back. I'm getting ready. I'm going to end stream after I test this, but I mean, if I had Frost Fossil, I would. I used it all. I just, like, spent the last 30, 40 minutes making stuff. Like, I have nothing on me right now. All right, if they're gonna give me one, I might as well go up here and do these. Make sure to use 2 Frostback. Thank you for the follow. Everybody always asks about the money method. If you can break these pretty quickly, this is a pretty good way to get decent sellable stuff in this area. But eventually you get to the point where they don't come back fast enough. All right, take care, Santa Claus. All right, so where is it? You say 2 eyesight and 15. All right. I should probably switch to weapon, eh? I didn't get us. Come on. Well, I guess technically this will still have the ability to show if I can make it slow down. There's some tough luck. Yeah, I mean, it'll still show the ability, so that's all it's really about. So. That means I gotta upgrade this stupid thing. Oh, okay, so freeze has a 0.36 second, but it's a 4. Okay, so basically the cooldown is due to how weak it is. So it's already that fast, and then you add the runes that increases it, correct? Because if so, that could be super goated for a dagger. So, well, then I'm probably gonna, when I make my next dagger, I might make it where it's 30, 30, 30, and then 10%, and that way it works in that favor. Now I kind of want to make a dagger like that. That would be sick. So basically, constantly freezing him. All right, all right. How would you do that? Would it be? It would be 2-2. It'd be 2-2-2-1, right? I think that would make the percentages right. I mean, I guess we can test it with some trash. All right, so 2, 2, 2. I don't even need to use an eyesight for this. I'm just going to use a different one. It'll show the percentage. The chance of a straight sword is so high. It's like you got to almost get unlucky to get what you want. Well, daggers, I usually use 3, so that's the problem. How do you get money for arcane pick? Essence farm or mine and sell things? Okay, so that would be enough. So 2-2-2 plus 1 would give you enough to make it work right. And so it's just getting unlucky and getting a dagger. Who's wrong? Why would you want? Well, that's what I said was mining, and then you forge it into heavy armor. Like, no one mines and then just sells the ore. I don't think I said sell the ore. I just said. But I mean, I wouldn't expect someone with the name Jeffrey Epstein to be able to keep up with stuff like that. It's such a weird name to have. Why would you want to have the name of someone who sex trafficked children? Because you do. I mean, I guess if you want to pretend to be an edgelord and you like giggle because of your name, go for it. Seven Snowite and 3 random good stuff. Basically, you just want the 30% bonus from Snowite. That was just trash, but the thing looks cool. I just want to get rid of all this stuff I don't need. I've never made maces, so it's kind of interesting that I'm making a couple. Thank you for the follow. No. Epstein was nothing like Diddy. Epstein's way worse than Diddy. Epstein was affiliated with all the high-end politics and stuff. It's pretty awful, actually. They have it as their name because it's the only way they're going to get attention. It's a high-end pick-me thing because they think they're this edgelord and they're like giggling in their mom's basement because people are offended by their name. I'm not really offended. I just think it makes the person sus. Just money farming. I've already got a good sword. Or a good dagger. I should still have the comically large spoon. I don't think I clicked on it. Demon Race is better for combat. That's about it. Oh, that would be a sick dagger, but no, that's not what I have. I would want Void on it, to be honest. My dream dagger is 1 Gargantuan, 1 Heavenite, and 1 Void. Void Star. Void Star increases critical damage by 15, and I guess it decreases something. What's it decrease? I can't remember. Oh, it decreases health by 15%, but you also get a crit chance of 33%. And I mean, my helmet's giving me 52% health, so I'm not really worried about 15%. Why dagger? Because of how fast it hits. It's not about DPS, it's about hits. And we can't track DPS on everything, so we really need a DPS tracker because every hit you have a chance of a crit, you have a chance of the smite, and with the dagger you're getting more hit chances, and that's the goal. It's the more hits. Plus, you can only heal for 5% of your health per hit, so you heal more with it. Oh yeah, and they're cheap to make, exactly. Plus, I've always played as like a rogue in RPGs, and I think it's boring to always play as the top meta. You can craft. Can you craft that dagger in World 1? No. This dagger you can't make in World 1. You can craft a dagger, but not the damage of this one. You just need to stack attack speed with it. Just don't get stunned. I just made my armor, and I really don't know. I'm gonna have to go back through my live and see what it is. No, I don't get sent to... I'm in a private server, so I don't think I ever get kicked out. My overall defense is like 2,000. My chest is like 800, and both my helmet and my legs are like 600. See, like that lightning thing is per hit. You get like a 30% chance per hit, and with this many hits, that you have way more chances per second of it happening. I really don't remember. Could you buy frost pickaxe? I mean, if you want to keep mining, you probably should. You got to buy the pickaxes to mine the other things to complete Moro quests. I don't remember on tungsten, to be honest. Is that the first one in this world? I didn't buy it. I bought the second one. You're not gonna be able to buy the 1 million one until you do the Morrow quest, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. I know there was some progression on them, so if you don't have them, you need the progression, but I don't remember what the progression was. I don't remember the exact, because I just bought basically every pickaxe, except for the one between the Frost and Void. Or Snow and Void, whichever. It's actually 7 for Void now. Defeating the boss, learn the attacks, and then dodge when the attacks are going off. I bought the Void. It allows you to mine the large and medium crystals, and it's faster at breaking things. You're gonna end up grinding for pickaxes. You might as well use something that can mine everything while you wait. What do you mean, what skill do I use? In achievements? You went straight to Prism after Snow? How'd you do that when you have to mine the ice block? You actually have to mine the ice block once for it to work. What am I using right now? I think I'm using crit chance. You burnt your toast on purpose? Nice. Oh, you need 440 damage? You're only getting 5k a piece. I mean, the other thing you could do is farm essence, and if you farm essence, make sure you're farming where you can get runes too. Like, I would go farm reapers and everything down there because you're gonna get drain edges, or go farm bombers because bombers are gonna give you miner shards. Oh, welcome back. Sorry, Zach. Yeah, I just happened to look. I don't know how much it would cost for the 2 million pick as Goblin. I think Frost is the second one, Snow is the first one. $1.76 million with the Goblin. Alright, what time is it? The boss is in 2 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna fight the boss, and after that I'm gonna end stream, because I need to get some work done. You're welcome, Zachy. I like the Void pickaxe, and it looks way better than the Prismatic. Prismatic is the ugliest pickaxe ever, especially for what you had to pay to get it. I don't know if I will today, but I'll definitely be streaming. I'm going to probably stream more around these hours, unless it's late at night. Alright, like 1 minute till the boss, I think. One more Miss Vein. I'll get in Goblin Cave, do the Goblin King quests. I would say there's no reason to, though. I mean, unless you just want in there. Or I'm guessing you might be trying to do the Essence in there. Essence is good in there. Or it was. How much damage did the boss do to me? I don't think I've fought the boss since I got the new armor on, but... Oh, I guess we're going in. Oh, no, we can't go in yet. I already fought this boss. Is it a new one now? Okay, cool. Got that on. I know people are saying that Angel's better, but I still don't think it is. There's a bunch of slimes in the Goblin Cave. So I made a video a while back recommending it for essence farming. Oh yeah, Angel's definitely good for farming. I do like Angel's Smite a ton. Like, I don't feel like in a disadvantage in normal combat, but I'm not fighting a boss. I feel like this one's still better for the boss. Oh, what the hell? I was teleporting. Come on, do your part. All right, there we go. Whoa, why did I switch weapons? What the hell? Guess I was trying to mine them. Yo, what's up? How are you doing? Dude, I still didn't get a rune. What the heck? The code on screen, Happy New Year, is the only code right now. You got Demon, then Demon while trying to get Angel? I mean, you could have been worse. You spent 1,150 Robux just to get Zombie? Dang. No, I'm not letting people join. I'm actually ending the stream after that fight. I might be on later. Make sure to follow if you're not. Thanks for hanging out. Maybe next time we'll actually get some Gigantite and Heavenite and be able to test out this dagger I want to try. All right, thanks.